It's Bree and I am back with another video. If you're new here, I hope you stick around long enough and subscribe. And if you're returning, welcome back. So I'm going to keep saying this. I am like super proud of myself because I have been like recording video after video and it's like nothing has been getting in the way of me doing that. And like even if my mood is like not the greatest, I'm like snap out of it, get some content done because it's going to pay you back in the long run. Brianacarly. So I guess you would consider this like maybe a girl talk video or something simple like that. Nothing major, nothing too serious, but it was just along the lines of self-care. So I'm always seeing different self-care videos, suggesting different products you should get, different items. Everything is always consistent of the purchase of something. So self-care just always seems like it gets expensive. And I'm like, I can't keep spending money. I'm saving my coins for bigger things coming up. And like, I got to get real with myself. Like, I'm not going to keep buying every single product that this person keeps suggesting because self-care. So yeah, I kind of X that idea out of like I have to always buy this like higher end product. I always have to go get my nails done, go get all it, go constantly pay for a service. Like sometimes you just need to tend to yourself without spending too much money. So I just made a list of free self-care things that I like to do that make me feel better about myself, make me feel like I'm that girl, and like stuff that just makes me feel like in a softer element that, you know, doesn't involve always spending all of my money. Yeah, so it's just a couple of simple things that just go a long way and make me feel better about myself. I know this one might seem kind of random to some of the girls because all of them are always suggesting different lotions and stuff to put on. Like, although I be buying these lotions, I'm an ashy girl. Like, I'm that type that likes to get out of the shower, be dry and ashy, and rub my legs in the sheets, like swish, swish, swish. So I would always get out of the shower, dry off, and did not put on lotion until like the next day, if I even bothered with lotion. Don't judge me. But I noticed once I started taking the time to lotion up after my showers, each and every shower, like lotion up everything, I just felt a lot better. I felt like I was softer and like I was more girly. And I even started like putting the little small bottles of lotion that I have in my purse, and I would just make sure I always lotioned up my hands. Like, and it started making my hands feel softer. And you know, as I started feeling like, ooh, I'm soft to touch or whatever, I just felt like it made me feel a little more feminine. So yeah, putting on lotion really changed up how I felt. Don't get me wrong, if I got my fan on and stuff like that, sometimes I still might get in the bed and just be crisp, cold, and dry. But for the most part, I noticed that me putting on lotion did in fact make me feel better. The second thing I did, you could kind of say it came from the purchase of something, but wearing cute lounge clothes. And I feel like I have a lot of cute lounge clothes because when I was like going crazy ordering off Shein and I got my orders and stuff, and then I realized, ooh, this is kind of cheap looking. It's cute, but it's cheap looking, so I don't really want to go outside with that. So a lot of the dresses that I had got for outings, I didn't care for the quality to be outside acting like whatever. So I turned those dresses into my little lounge wear. So, you know, after I get out the shower and put on my lotion on, you know, put my lotion on since I like to put the lotion on. I would put on like a cute little dress or whatever. My cute dress from Shein might have been like $2, $3, but I felt cute walking around the house in this little outfit. So I know we want to be comfortable around the house. So like, I'm not saying you just always got to do that, but I got out of the always wearing the like groggy sweats and a big t-shirt. So it made me just feel more, I think it comes down to like just feeling a little bit more feminine. So when I had the little dresses on and stuff like that after getting out the shower, I just felt cute and it made me feel like, you know, it just made me feel better. So simple things. Another thing that made me feel better, and we always hear it, but less is more. Once I stopped buying all those skincare products, a mask for this, a mask for that, an exfoliating scrub for this, that, this type of utensil, that type of utensil, like my life got so much simpler and my face and skin has been thriving ever since. My staple products that I use for my face is probably less than 5 products. I think I use a wash, a moisturizer, and I'm still trying to find like my mask. So literally I'm using 3 items for the most part, 3 products. And I use a silicone scrub. I do have the what do you call that? The Claris, no, it's not. No, Clarisonic is gone. But the Con Air spin brush, but I don't even use that. So yeah, I just use a simple face wash and a simple moisturizer, and I am good to go. Like, I stopped constantly doing the layer of oils, all of this. Like, I just got rid of it, and now I'm not stressing over trying to constantly buy these products. I'm not stressing over constantly trying to use them, making sure I'm using this order and doing everything in an order. Like, I just wash my face, simple as that, and go on about my day. Another simple thing that I had started doing to make me feel better about myself, I don't know about y'all, but earrings make a difference. Like, if I don't have earrings on, I don't feel cute. I feel naked. But the moment I put some earrings on, I don't even have to have my makeup done. I just feel like, oh, okay, you can't tell me nothing. I got the hoops on. I love hoops, so I usually only wear hoops, but I do have a lot of other ones. But yeah, I keep some earrings in my ear. It just makes me feel cute without having to do too much. Another simple thing, I started drinking more water. I would lay off the pops and the juices, and I just started drinking more water. Like, I really feel like I'm accomplishing something when I have my Stanley cup and I'm just sipping off my water all day. And in turn, it makes me feel a lot better than if I was just like drinking some juice all the time. So water just flushes you out, and it honestly, I feel like it's improved my mood since I'm just making sure I drink water. Like, I go days just not drinking anything else. I don't have no juice or whatever. I've kind of got to the point where the only time I have something besides water is if I'm going out. Another thing that made me feel a lot better was taking warm showers instead of hot showers. Like, I know some of us might as well be hot dogs as hot as we usually have our shower water, but I started doing warm water instead. And so I get out of my showers feeling refreshed instead of like drained. Because like every time I would get out of the shower after a hot shower, I would just be tired. And that kind of tied into me not having the energy to put lotion on. So once I started taking warm showers, I felt like I was rejuvenated instead of drained. So that made a huge difference for me. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but yeah, once I stopped taking those hot showers, I felt a lot better. Another thing, I know like the girlies are always saying, oh, it's immature to have body sprays and this, that, and the other, and whatever, get you a perfume. Well, I have a lot of perfumes and I also have a lot of body sprays. And I noticed that like when I was chilling around the house, I didn't want to smell like anything too strong. So I definitely didn't want to spray a perfume. So I started spraying my body sprays on me just to spray them on me. I don't have to have anywhere to go. But like when you feel like you're giving off a nice, you know, dainty, sweet floral scent, you just feel more girly. So that was another thing that just made me feel like, I look good, I'm soft, I got this little scent to me that smells good, but it's not overbearing. And that just made me feel overall, you know, feel good. Another thing that works for me, and I guess you can consider it free and I don't have to spend too much money, is because I know how to maintain my own hair. I know how to install my own wigs. And so I got to the point where like I wanted to have something done to my head, whether it was my natural hair or whatever. I just wanted to have my hair semi done, so I just felt better about myself. You know, when your hair is done or at least neat and maintained, you just feel like you're cute. So I just made sure to start keeping something done to my head, so I, you know, will feel better about just like being in like my natural state, maybe not wearing makeup or whatever. Like, you know how some people, me myself, I want to do one or the other. If I don't have my makeup done, I want to at least have my hair neat, or vice versa. Another thing I did to start feeling better about myself is I toned down on my makeup looks. So instead of a foundation, I started wearing a tinted moisturizer. And instead of wearing lash strips, I just found me a mascara that I liked. And instead of like lip colors and the lip liners, I just found me nice glosses. And I just wanted to tone down my look because we get so used to seeing ourselves in an altered state. Like when you're not wearing that full face, full coverage makeup, then you feel some type of way. You feel like you're not cute. So I was like, yeah, let me get ahead of that. And I just changed up my makeup. So now I only wear a tinted moisturizer and lip gloss, and now I do the blush for the look cold girl look or whatever. But like I wanted to tone it down a lot so I would be comfortable, you know, comfortable. So when I wipe this off, this light makeup off, I don't really look any different. It's not a drastic change in my look at all. So I'm happy to have found a makeup look that I am cool with. I go out like this every day now, and it's so quick. I don't feel like I have to set aside 45 minutes to do a full face of makeup. I just put my tinted moisturizer on my face, my mascara, lip gloss, and might do a blush and the bronzer or whatever, and go on about my day. Yeah, go on about my day. I'm almost done, but another thing that's totally free is to clean up your space. Once I started organizing my room, cleaning up my room, setting it up to where I can maneuver through and know where everything is kind of in its own compartment, own spot, I started feeling better about the space that I'm occupying. So it's just like, oh, I get up, do what I gotta do, make sure I put everything back where it needs to go, and I'm feeling like, you know, I'm feeling better, because a cluttered space is a cluttered mind. And I notice anytime my room is like not up to par and it's like junky or whatever, that's when I feel the most in my head and like I'm just stuck. So once I started getting on top of maintaining my space and making it a place where I want to be in, I started feeling better. The very last thing that I started doing to make myself feel better, I started back writing in my planner and doing my memory keeping stuff. So I'm part of Happy Planner gang, always been. I think I've been part of the Happy Planner gang since like 2017. So I just write out my feelings in my planner. I write out my goals, write out, you know, everything that I've done, what I'm looking to do. And I, of course, fill out my calendar, whatever's coming up. And so it makes me have this sense of organization, like I'm in control of my life. And it just makes me look, you know, it helps me to look forward to things that I have going on or deadlines that I want to meet and stuff like that. So I honestly didn't remember this list being that long, but it definitely got kind of long. Those are the things that I feel like are kind of low cost to none that will make you feel better about yourself. You don't have to break the bank to like be participating in self-care. You don't have to constantly be buying a luxury purse for self-care. Like sometimes self-care and making yourself feel better about yourself is small as making sure you put that lotion on at night, like literally. But that was just a quick video on what I feel like self-care is. Self-care should be free. It should not break your pocket. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Brianna.